Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And checking out some numbers for Anthony Edwards.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Bosh is out there with Drummond. Then it's Bol. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Edwards in at the 2 spot. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Durant is out there with Elliott. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the pitch. And this late in the season, Greg, you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore. They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
Paul passes to Drummond. Out left to the wing, and here's Bosh for 3. Drills it from outside. Bosh has got the first basket of the game for Chicago.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Doncic against Paul. The kick out to Irving. Outside, KD. Now the pass to Elliott. Just 5 to shoot. The basket good off the assist. From Durant.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Bosh, a screen on Irving. Fade away. Edwards can't hit. Doncic against Paul. Doncic looking it over. Out to the right wing. Here's Elliott. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago with the ball. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the Bulls, another 3.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Doncic passes to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, he puts that one on his head. Edwards, such a force.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Irving. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Paul for 3. Bosch with the bucket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Edwards against Irving. Pass to Doncic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Paul for three, and the Bulls another three.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Back to Irving. Pass to Elliott. For three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Paul dishes to Edwards. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Mavericks trail by 6. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Stolen by Bosch. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. From the baseline. Edwards can't hit. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Elliott against Bosch. Here is Elliott. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Doncic. Paul with the steal. To the paint. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Irving against Edwards. Outside Irving. Over in the corner, Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting. Free for 3.
Dallas making a switch here. Ball's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. White's checked in. Here is Wall. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. That one falls.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
Paul passes to Bull. Elliott against Edwards. The 9-foot shot, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Passes to Wall. From outside the arc, it's Drummond with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Paul against Elliott. Paul's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Doncic kicks the Wall. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Wall's got 5 now.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Ball finds Edwards. Again, Chicago.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Now here's Durant. Lively, that's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Elliott against Edwards. In the corner, Bull with it. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Now here's White. Hasn't made one yet.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Doncic passes to KD. Over Bull. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Doncic.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Ball against Wall. The 10-footer. No good that time. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Bulls leading outside White. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and that one's good. Drummond.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Outside for Durant. Over Bull. Durant's shot is good. KD's got 6.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Paul outside. Outside Edwards. 1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Chicago Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Bosh. Chris Paul is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Bull. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bull, that's good.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Wall, following the shot by Chris Paul. Knocks it loose. 16 feet away, and Dallas again with the bucket.
No, you got to honor Wall from there, showing how effective he can be from that spot on the floor.
Let's go. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 13.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, the pass to Walker. Lawson sets a screen for Walker. Charge has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Charge has got the lead up to 1 now for the Mavs. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Paul. A rebound by Washington. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Walker. Paul against Wall. That one drops for him. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Chicago making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso in for Edwards. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against the Suns.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Now here's Paul. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Phoenix.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And here is Washington after Bol made that last three-pointer. And a wide-open look for Irving. Another three for Dallas.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a three of his own. Woo.
Paul passes to Gobert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Irving. A 3-ball. The putback. Rebound by the Bulls. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. And it's Paul missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Lawson. Down low. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And he makes that one. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a menace around the rim.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who was your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
So, for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Bosh. Hachimura comes in for Bull. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Alex Caruso. KD, that's for 2. The shot's good. Brown make it. In the play. And it's 8 points for Kevin Durant.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater.
Paul kicks to Hachimura. Back to Paul. Edwards passes to Paul. From the arc. Edwards can't hit. Mavericks leading by 4. To the inside. And that one's good. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Paul. Out to Edwards. Over Irving. And there's Edwards on the assist by... Paul's got his 8th assist in the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. In the corner, Irving with it. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls trail by 7. All up top, guarded by Doncic. Hachimura. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Hachimura's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 13 feet away, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Paul kicks to Drummond. Lobbed up there for Drummond, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a look. Nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Doncic. 9 points last game out.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bosh is checked in for Chicago. Bol comes in for Rui Hachimura. And now a good time to look at our power rankings through the last part of winter. You look at Chicago. They're still dominant, sitting at number 1 once again.
And I think for the Mavericks, they've been an elite team in the past. We're seeing a little regression from this group, but they can still beat most any team on any night.
.124 left to play in the first half. Edwards against Irving. Bosh, a screen on Irving. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Edwards.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Shots good by Bosh.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Mavericks leading by 3. On the wing, Irving. Edwards defending.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Irving against Edwards. Shot on the wing. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Bosh hits the pick for Edwards. Outside Bosh. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Inside. Here's Brown. On. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the right side. Here's Bosh. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Just another assist and another day for Chris Paul, one of the best point guards to ever do it.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Give it up one more time for your detailed crew. Get loud!
Durant with a wide open look. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the
previous play is under review.
It shot off in time.
And a chance here to just double check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
So often rookies run out of steam, but not this group. They've had staying power, man. I mean, they're finishing strong.
Just like us on 2K Sports. right?
Staying power.
Yeah. And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
Hard to win if you allow your opponent to shoot over 60%. They need to play tighter D. Stay attached to the shooters, contest shots, get physical, knock somebody down, man.
Yeah, let's see if they can make those adjustments in the second half. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one. As both teams teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So with Wall on the bench, here's the... Five for Jason Kidd right now. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Elliott is out there with Durant, and it's Lively in at the 5. Here's Edwards, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Edwards got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Dallas with the ball. Irving for 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Here's Edwards with the drive. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
It's a great move, and he catches.